This is me snowballing. Using a basic kit I'd only just crafted, I made a play on a more geared enemy and took his loot to improve my current loadout. With no base on the server, I risked it all with any attempt I made, and while this run you see went well, not all snowball attempts go like this. Right, here we go. I've had a big urge to get back on and do some more snowballing videos, see if I can make some plays with some basic kits. Yeah, we'll get to Outpost, get some bags down and go from there. If it does go really well and we do get a ton of resources off someone, then we will put a base down, but main priority now is just trying to advance a kit that we currently have and then move on to the next fight. To practice, all runs begin the same. Homeless with 1 life and a load of farming at Outpost. Okay, we got a bag down. Loads of cloth. Make more bags. Farm these trees while we're here as well. In the safe zone I can farm materials with no risk, make use of the vending machines, and then I craft a basic kit. My go-to is a bow, crossy and nail gun, but Eokas and DBs are OP too. Would you like an extra opinion on the matter? Oh, thank you, kind sir. Okay, we mainly just want metal. That's the main thing we're looking for, scrap and metal. Once we get that, maybe some rope, and we can start making kits. We'll buy some tactical gloves. Depending on how busy Outpost is and how many others are using paddles, getting geared can be relatively quick. And sometimes you can even find yourself in the right place at the right time. Why do you do that to me, man? Take that. Oh my god, that's so lucky. That's so lucky, that's exactly what we needed. Okay, let's go sort out this kit. People are idiots, man. We literally wanted a nail gun as well. Why would he go for that? Okay, what did he actually have? Basically got ourselves a second kit, but the plan was just obviously to make 1 kit and go with it. We didn't expect to just suddenly dip in with this guy's kit. Any kit stuff that we get from now on though, we will just recycle it down. All set, it's now time to leave the safe zone, but this is where the practice is needed. Some runs can end far quicker than the farming process takes. Okay, maybe shouldn't have done that with all of our cloth, but hopefully we can pick up some extra. I'd say our first kit is ready to go though. Would be good to learn the barricades, so next time I get a barricade I will try and learn it. Barricades and compound bows are really the only things I want to learn. This first run, for example, had me only 1 square away from Outpost and scoping out a hazy. There's bound to be a guy with a gun here. I can just feel it. See if he comes closer. Okay, he's a bow, so he's not an upgrade. We'll keep running and see if he pushes us. I just wasn't sure. If he pulled out a pistol, that might have been different. I put distance between myself and the hazy and tucked myself around the corner, knowing he was sure to follow. If he is following, he will wrap around this. He is coming. Oh, he actually got me. Get a gun. Missed that first bow as well. As simple as that. 1 missed crossy shot and the run was over. The kit was gone and I was back to square one. Even though I had a bunch left over from the run before, it's easy to dwell on the mistakes made while farming up for the next kit. Luckily, there's always people to take my anger out on. Hey, can you stop riding your horse right next to me, mate? Normally I'm just excited to get back out there and see how much loot I can get on the next run. Hey man, how's it going?
You want to buy a revolver?
No, I'm alright mate. I'm gonna see what I can do with a crossbow. Now we're talking with a paddle. Ah, I took your paddle. Yeah, I took it, man. I'm sorry, dude. The fact he was looking around for it. I am not giving his paddle back. With the new kit crafted, I went to Large Barn and kind of made half the farming time pointless as I'd now found a Hazzy. Okay. I tried to press on, but nighttime was setting in, and with no home to go to, I made my way back to Outpost. This is a good time to mention that not all runs end while doing something good, some ending with me just being an idiot. Like this, taking on a fight with multiple groups, a player on the roof and right next to Outpost. Like I'd risked it and I shouldn't have. That's so bad. Outpost in general is a hostile place. Getting there is already trouble enough, but being able to farm and recycle safely means it's the best place to get started, and always busy with an abundance of bored players looking to pop shots from the outskirts. How did I make that? The horse is so laggy, oh my god. That was mental. Mate, take the horse, mate. I'm done with it. Fucking laggy fucking bitch. On nearly every run there was also some sort of drama around the safe zone, and I've actually gotten pretty good at baiting people into attacking me.
Hello? Yes, no, you can't look this. Want the crab? I give you the crab.
Kind of worked. I didn't want to say anything, but let's see if we can get back. He actually hit me hard with the spear. This guy had given it a good go, but kept coming back, clearly confused. What an idiot, got his stuff instead. Kind of hoping he'd come and do it. You can't farm that. He actually thought I was brand new. As if I actually thought I could farm this big old metal piece of junk, man. You fell for it, man.
What?
You fell for it, man. Actually thought I was a brand new player. See you later, boys. So you come back again? I think you managed to crawl all the way here. Hey, stop coming back, man. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, mate? While it's funny when it works out in my favour, I too can be guilty of forgetting how it works. Worth a try, innit? This whole run was brought to an end when I forgot that these guys would of course be able to attack me back and me. Oh well, back to being naked it is. Once I do eventually make it out the safe zone, it does feel a little safer, and basically it's down to me to make a good play. Okay, we got the head away from Outpost, it's annoying me. Yeah, let's go see what's happening at the satellite dish. Don't know why he was following me. Probably got a teammate that's going to kill me now. But wins are far from guaranteed and it can all go terribly wrong. Like this attempt on a guy looting satellite. Looks like a solo. GG, man. Okay. Well, this very, very close attempt on a player who I actually managed to get down to 2 health, but I simply missed way too many bow shots. It's always gutting wasting a bunch of time making mistakes, but other runs are at least not entirely my fault. Some runs, like my third run, can start really well. I found a Hazzy, and I made my way to barn feeling hopeful. Okay, we got another hazmat. Come on, one of these runs has got to go well.
Hello? Need
Hey, man.
donations for the poor.
Nah, man, you're not picking up stone fireplaces. You talk about donations, but you're not picking up stone fireplaces, so you must be pretty loaded.
What? My stones, they take up too much space in my tiny base.
Okay, so there is fighting. I heard shooting and scoped out which fight I wanted to go to. Oh, there's someone else. So he hit that tree then, he's down there. Yeah, I got him down. There was definitely two fights that I had, I just went to the wrong one. Let's re-kit quickly. Unfortunately, while I did down the first guy, a second teammate wasn't far away and the run was over. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's got so much stuff. Ah, made you look. The next run also went well. I farmed Outpost, messing with the locals, and decided I'd go for an airdrop. That was just a solo. I thought it was going to be this big base, but it was just a solo. Let's see where he goes. I went to head the guy off because I saw him from far away, but I lost track of him and got distracted by a little naked guy. He'd just be sprinting to Outpost. Just got to go with my gut with where I think he's going to be. Okay, that was not him. I just didn't get to see what the guy was like, or whether he was geared. Giving up on the airdrop, I went towards the next event on my map, Lock Crate. Okay, train yard's got a crate there. We'll get back and just be in the woods around it. The end for this run came literally out of nowhere, in the form of a car on the road filled with angry geared players. What a pair of absolute gimps. Immediately ate all my mushrooms. Wrong place, wrong time, and once again back to Outpost. The goal generally is to go to gunshots and find someone more geared than myself. That seems simple, and a lot of the time I can find someone popping off nearby, but it's worth mentioning that so many runs will be ruined by stupid little prim boys and their tank tops, bows, and 7 other teammates. I started out this run by finding, learning, and crafting a wooden barricade. I was feeling exposed without any deployable cover, so this put me in a good mood. Okay, we might have to farm up enough scrap to get to learn to craft the barricades. That's pretty big.
Just do it, dude. Just do it. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we've learned the wood barricade. That should help a little bit. I do feel very naked when I don't have one. Hey man, can I take that SAR? Or nah, or nah.
Maybe.
Nah, it's alright, it's alright. I don't want to trouble you at all, man.
Give you something. You'll not regret it.
I need the scrap for blueprints.
I'm a fresh spawn, my friend. I've only got 6 scrap to my name.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, nice.
That's all my spare stuff. There you go, man. However, once I got out of Outpost, I was faced with primitive players who were clearly not the targets I was looking for.
Да блин, братан, ну как так?
fucking tabbed. Kind of want to get back to Outpost. Then it was wolves, and then even more primitive players. So many bowmen. I was getting some loot off them, but I was purely looking to upgrade my kit. I did stash what I could when I got the chance, but not all runs allowed me to get resources back to Outpost. Honestly, primitive players can be so frustrating, and in some fights it just feels like there's a never-ending stream of grubs coming out of nowhere. Hey man, how's it going? He's one of those spinny boys. Behave with that. Pack that in immediately, you little scumbag. Absolutely no need to be behaving like that. Can't bother to die to two nakeds with bows, man. What the fuck is going on, and why can't I jump shot? Man. Okay. Died to literally 3 naked. Who knows? Continuing the topic of primitive guys, a good number of these runs I actually got so lucky and found a Hazzy. They're great to find when you're filling boxes with kits, but I actually found them to be a bit of a curse. During these hours of practice, players would actively chase me across the map. Duos and trios losing their minds at the slightest sight of a hazmat, whereas wearing a little burlap outfit makes you invisible. I did a whole bunch of this snowball practice and not all was bad. Plenty of runs went well, but simply missed out on being what I'd consider snowballing. About 8 runs deep into the process, I found myself at train yard and in a dense part of the woods. I'm enjoying being here. Amongst some barrels. It sounds like someone's here. Sat between 2 loot piles, I decided to hang around for a while and see if anyone looting the path came by. Okay, we're between large barn and train yard. We're between 2 scrap piles on a little brown path. I have heard shooting in both directions, so we are just going to chill here for a bit and see what comes our way. I didn't have to wait long, and also didn't have to do much work, as the scientist was doing a great job already. With no gun, it wasn't an upgrade to my kit, so I just stayed put. Okay.
I'm just gonna come back and get you a haircut.
Okay. We're not getting kits, and he's not coming back with an AK, so I'm not worried about that. Got some metal tools and some ammo, but that's about it. I mean, we haven't snowballed, so I feel like we should just go straight back. We're just getting those same bushes. Just standing next to that guy's body that's still got stuff on it. Okay, that's his teammate. This close to a major monument, there was bound to be groups living nearby, and sure enough, I chased a guy right towards his roof camping teammate. Time to leave. I kind of fell straight into that trap and missed the first shot. Okay. Take a look. I'm gonna kill him because I'm bored. Dude, it's lagging. Watch him shoot me now, though. Fuck. The lag then, though. I'm gonna blame the lag, but I could have got myself a Thompson then. That's annoying. This actually wasn't the end. All the noise had drawn in other people before I could get looted. See, that's where I wish I had the compound bow. Jeez. Okay, I don't know how we managed to get back there and do that, but they obviously had bigger stuff to deal with, so we're just going to dip. Another fun run and another trip to train yard, and this time I actually went in the monument. To be fair, this guy had played it well, and I hadn't spotted him until it was too late. He was right there with a python. I could have got him. Oh, that's tough. That could have been a good one. After a few tough losses, I was feeling sorry for myself. They keep killing me, man. They keep killing me. Wanting to catch a break, I was so glad when I actually did. A naked DB, which is an easy target, but it is finally an upgrade. Okay, I'll take his DB, quite happily. Does that count as a snowball? I'm not sure. I'm still going from prim to a gun. He had a chance to kill me with the gun. So yeah, I'd say snowball. I'm going to learn it. And we should have just about enough to craft one and learn them. Make two. This should help a lot. This should help a lot. We'll hit up train yard and stuff again. Just we need to change what we're doing a bit. I learned the DB and crafted one for my kit before trying to get involved in some drama by Outpost. I might regret this. He was his teammate. But with people in their bases letting teammates know where I was, I just moved on. I will get to my loot and I will get it back to Outpost. I will. Oh my god, we actually did it. They were so occupied with the other stuff they didn't even get to me. Okay, I had one chance then. Oh. Okay, so I did not have my gun reloaded. Okay, breathe. No gun upgrade though. Ton of resources, Jesus. It is quite a nice feeling to just be like constantly juggling a whole ton of resources. This car was pretty stacked and had a ton of low grade. Wanting to get away from Outpost, I used the train to take a train ride around the map, leading me to the lock crate of water. We'll go to water treatment and see where this takes us. Okay. That's a big base. It's actually really fun. I saw someone. That's enough to push. Give me all that stuff, man. Give me all that stuff. I don't know what his strat with the mace was. The crate had been activated and my plan was just to wait. So it has been activated, but by who? Okay, not an upgrade. I'm guessing there's like a minute left, 2 minutes. After this guy, it was absolutely silent the whole time, so I confidently went over to the crate, only to be outnumbered faster than I could loot the weapon inside. Okay, there's a trio. Fuck. Now if you're wondering how that first snowball that we saw at the start of the video came about, here it is. The run started well. With resources from the stash, I'd crafted up a kit with a DB. I did a bit of gambling while I waited for the morning, and then it was time to head out. Whoa, that's right there. The neighbourhood was so loud. A raid was happening right next to me and someone was draining the traps of another base nearby. Okay, I'm just going to go around. The hazmat doing the raid had come from up the hill, so I decided to try and get myself between where he was and hopefully where he'd be going. From my bush I could still see the Hazzy moving about on the roof. He's not carrying on the raid. Right, he's going to come this way, not be able to go up the cliff and be forced to come right here, and I'm going to rush him, DB him and take his gun, take his loot and just dip to train yard before his teammate comes. That's the plan. Oh my god, the gun. Fuck, his teammate's right there. I gotta go. Fuck, okay. Train yard. Nah, not train yard. I can make it to barn before the timer. Oh my god, we made it. We snowballed. I can't believe it actually worked out just how I said. Okay, geez. Now I just gotta get back to Outpost. I had indeed snowballed. I spent some time making sure I wasn't followed and checking my inventory. I was feeling so good. We'd had a win and I'd finally upgraded my kit. So wasting no time, I stashed the extra materials that were building up nicely and headed out on a roam with my new weapon. Alright, learn the bullets. Ooh, let's go check out Lock Crate. There was a Lock Crate at Train Yard and a whole ton of shooting coming from it. There's so much shooting, what is going on? The Lock Crate was heavily contested and I stayed back around the tree line hoping to see someone coming or going. Ooh, those bullets are coming close. Oh, I got him. I'm going to let him crawl further out though. Can I get his loot though? He's going to have teammates. F it. Someone's there. He's not going to re-peek, is it? I'm going to go for it. Oh my god, dip. He wasn't actually dead, so he could have re-peeked as well. Low health though. Another tier 2 weapon gained from combat and still while risking everything I owned. Feels good, a whole nother kit. No base still as well. At Outpost and while looking at the guns in my inventory, I decided that it was time to make a home on the server. We're just going to build it right here. I knew there was space to build by Outpost and I really didn't fancy running around with an empty dump, so I farmed up and slapped down a 2x1 by the train tracks. Home sweet home. I hope you enjoyed the video. I do love making these snowball practice ones and I'll definitely be making more soon. Until then, lots of solo wipe content to come, so subscribe if you're not already and I'll catch you in a bit.